Today was absolutely massive. We had so many coins pumping left and right to massive degrees today. It was very exciting to see. We saw a little bit of best sell-off this evening, a little bit of a healthy pullback because we had the Fed speaking tomorrow. A lot of investors always fear when the Fed is gonna speak because usually when the Fed speaks, it crashes the market. This Thursday is going to be absolutely massive for the cryptocurrency market, and even pivotal for every investing market for this entire year. If we get CPI showing inflation coming down under expectations, we are likely to see a much bigger pump than what we have seen in the last 24 hours, probably 2 to 3-fold that pump by Thursday. And this weekend we will be continuing to pump like crazy, and if we get that information that we're looking for, that buller CPI, it is very likely that we can see cryptocurrencies this entire month pump and act in a very bullish manner. So we have a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. I want to share with you, why do cryptocurrencies go up today? What is going on in the crypto market? Is this a bear trap? What is going on? There's a whole bunch of macro symbols, meaning big scale, wide scale, longer term signals that are showing us that we are near the bottom. We've reached the bottom, and that we are about to have a very good year. So I'm super excited to tell you about everything right now. So let's go ahead and dive into the video. But before we dive into the video, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing with notifications on. And also look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Dogecoin. We're gonna take a look at a whole bunch of cryptocurrencies. If you watched my video yesterday, I told you the crypto market is due for a big pump this week. It happened right after I made that video. Very awesome. The crypto market is out of control right now. It is pumping and pumping and pumping, and today it pumped without any breaks, without any pullbacks, which was pretty wild to see. But we are getting a little bit of a healthy pullback right now because people are taking profits. And also we have the Fed speaker, Jerome Powell. Tomorrow he's going to be talking, and he might talk about the market, which will likely crash the market anytime the Fed speaks. As of late usually crashes the market because they're not getting the information and data that they need to support a pivot, or by cutting rates, which will be very, very good for the market that is going to happen this year. The Fed will likely pivot and cut rates this year, stop raising rates. Something very bullish is going to happen this year regarding the Fed because they are affirming that they believe that we can get inflation according to by raising interest rates as they've been doing since last year to their 3% goal this year. But their overall goal is to get inflation to 2%. Once they get inflation to 2%, then they can cut rates, then they can pivot. Then the economy is going to be in a very good place. And they're doing that to get inflation down. That's not really a good way to get inflation down, but that's what they use. So the market is looking very bullish. I am expecting probably some type of pullback tomorrow because of the Fed. People are gonna anticipate the Fed and freak out, and will likely get some type of pullback tomorrow. Nothing crazy, but a little bit of a pullback from our current position. That's my thoughts and what is likely, but we have so much bullish catalyst. We have so much bullish volume pushing up the crypto market that we might not even get pullback because last week we've been getting actually bearish news, but cryptos have been going up as a result. Ever since the Fed spoke last week, we got a little bit of a pullback, but we continue to go up, and ever since the year has started, cryptos have only gone up the majority of days. Cryptos have gone up, so that's a very, very good thing. I mean, look at right here. This is 2023. This is right when 2023 started. And we can see cryptos have only gone up substantially. That's a great sign, a good start to the new year. Let me know if you think it's a good start, if you think this is a fake out. But this is not a fake out of my books. We are breaking resistance levels. We are looking very, very good. We are setting up, ladies and gentlemen, to get back up to the pre-FTX crash levels here very, very soon. This week could send us to those very levels, and we can get Bitcoin back up to 20K. We can see the altcoins get back up to the levels before FTX crash, which if that happens, things are going to get very, very exciting and things can start pumping like crazy. Now let me show you what's going on in the stock market. The stock market pumped very hard today. The stock market is beginning to recover and to break out, and we are also seeing the DXY, which is the US dollar index break, a major support level that's been holding up since May. The summer of May, we finally broken this major support level, and it is very likely that DXY is going to continue to go down, which is a very, very bullish symbol for cryptocurrencies because when the dollar goes down, cryptocurrencies pump. They do the very inverse. Let me show you this. So why did cryptocurrencies go up today? Well, a lot of people got liquidated. They were shorting the market. So many people were betting that the market was gonna go down further, and they got wrecked, they got liquidated. And let's call a short squeeze. A massive short squeeze took place today. And that is what pushed the prices of cryptocurrencies up very, very high and very fast all day long today. And we have a whole bunch of longer-term data in cryptocurrencies' favor according to many analysts, showing a whole bunch of things that are proving to us that we are near a bottom or have reached the bottom already. And one of these things is DXY. The DXY is breaking major support. And historically when this happens, the cryptocurrency, the stock market, enters into a bull market. This is very, very good. So everything is looking quite good. We might have a pullback tomorrow over the next 24 hours, and CPI is going to be on Thursday. Now, CPI is likely to show inflation coming down. That is going to be somewhat bullish. However, if CPI does not come at expectations or under expectation, can we get CPI coming in hotter than expected? Meaning that inflation is not coming down as much as analysts are expecting. We can see a pretty steep sell-off because the majority of people buying right now are anticipating cryptocurrencies going up. Because the majority of the people buying right now are anticipating CPI continuing to show bullish data, which is going to support the Fed pivoting, and that's what's pumping the market. But if this information and the data by CPI does not show that that's actually taking place, we are going to get a steep sell-off because all those hopes are going to be erased. Just like we've been seeing previously, 1 month ago, the same exact thing right before CPI, we pump and then the Fed spoke, crashed the market. We are literally at the same exact level right now for all cryptocurrencies. So the same exact thing is playing out every single CPI. It just happens over and over again. Around the 10th of each month. Look at this. This is the 10th of each month. The last month, 10th, the 10th of each month. Every single 10th, around the 10th where the CPI gets released. We are getting these very big pumps that push up the crypto market because people are hopium. People are hoping and expecting that CPI is going to show inflation coming down very fast, which would support the Fed's ability to pivot and to stop cutting rates, and stop raising rates so aggressively. That's going to be it for this video. Please consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing, notifications on, and I will see you all tomorrow.